Hello. Yes, we welcome you back to this channel, Natural Sciences Grade 8 and 9. Yeah, today we are looking at this question. A grade 9 question says, magnets are materials that attract magnetic materials. Okay? Then name 3 elements which have magnetic properties. Okay? What are these elements which have magnetic properties? The first one is iron. Okay. Next one is nickel. Then next one is cobalt. Yeah, then we come to this one. It says the diagram below shows the magnetic field of a bar magnet. So this is it. And the question says that identify the pole X and Y. Okay, what do we do? Where do we look to identify the poles? You look at the direction of the field. You need to remember that a magnetic field always moves from north to south. So when you look at these arrows, they are coming from Y. So Y is north because fields move from north to south. So this is north. And they enter south. So this is south. Yeah, then we come to this question. It says, state what happens to the strength of magnetic field as you, then here write increase or decrease. So as you move closer to the magnet, what happens to the magnetic field as you move closer to the magnet? The answer is increase. Here then comes this one, saying, state what happens to the strength of magnetic field as you move away from the magnet. Answer is decrease. So all we need to know is that as you move towards the magnetic strength increases. And as you move far away, it decreases. Okay. Then we come to this question. It says that consider the setup below, made up of 2 magnets. Okay. Then they say identify the poles A, B, C, D. They say write north or south. Okay. Let us look at the scenario. We said the flux or magnetic flux always move from north to south. This implies that what you have here is north. So B is north. Why? Because fluxes are moving from there and they are entering A, so A is south. Okay, that one is covered. Let us come to this side. Fluxes always move from north to south. So they are coming from this side according to the arrows we have here. So which means that D is north. And they are entering C. So C is south. Yeah, then comes this question. It says, state what happens between poles B and C they say right attraction or repulsion. So what is happening between B and C? Actually, the fluxes are showing that they like each other. They're coming from B and they're entering C. That one is attraction. Yeah, then we come to this one. It says that consider the setup below, made up of two magnets. Okay, so these are the two magnets, and they say identify the poles R, S, T, U, right, south, or north. Okay, so where do you start to identify this? The best approach is to look at the direction of the field or magnetic field. We have to know that it moves from north to south. So S is north. Okay, and it's entering R, so R is south. Okay, then we come to this one. It comes from T to U. So T, remember it comes from north, so T is north. And U, where it's entering, is south. Okay. Yeah, then we come to this one. It says that state what happens between poles S and T. Right repulsion or attraction. Okay. Actually, the behavior of the flux indicates that it's repulsion. They're avoiding each other. So whenever you see this, the implication is that these two poles are the same. So the answer is repulsion. Yeah, with that, I would like to thank you for your time. The channel is Natural Sciences Grade 8 and 9. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Yes, we believe we are going to be very useful to you as you prepare for further studies. So stay put. See you next time. Bye bye.